everyone, it's Bethany and Biscuit for Madeline Jean Antiques and Restoration. Biscuit's going to join me in this video. Isn't this super cute? I got this for Mother's Day. It's called a kangaroo pouch sweatshirt. And you can fit animals into this sweatshirt like up to, I don't know, I think like 10, 15 pounds. It's so cute. It's got little paw prints on it. It even has a hood with some cat ears or dog ears on it. So cute. Biscuit loves it. Don't you, buddy? So it's a little late here in the workshop and I decided, you know what, I'm going to stay up and paint this antique nightstand. If you remember, I had everybody on Instagram and on my personal Facebook and my business Facebook page vote on the color to paint this antique nightstand. And the color that won is called Bayside. This is out of, this is a Valspar brand color, and this is what it looks like. It's beautiful. It's like a retro turquoise. I painted with it before, and any piece that I usually paint this color sells very fast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to paint it, and then I'll just tell you I'm going to be sanding and staining the top of this stand along with the two drawers that fit in here. So I've taken those out, and we're going to get started with painting it. And I'll do a little real-time video here of me painting it, and then I'll probably stop it and then do a time-lapse video. All right. Remember I told you guys before, I always have a detail brush in one hand. That's my small one here. And then I always have my chalk paintbrush in another hand. So let's get started on this and see how this starts to look. I love this color. So pretty. What do you think, Biscuit? I think it's going to be so pretty. Oh, look at that. This is such a bold color. Again, this color is called Bayside by Valspar. If you want a wow color, this is it. It's a wow color, but it's like not obnoxious. Some wow colors can be a little obnoxious. This one's really pretty. And I'm using a smaller chalk paintbrush. Usually on my larger pieces like hutches and dressers, I'll use a 2-inch round brush. For this one, it's a smaller brush. I like it for my smaller projects. I just don't need such a large brush on this piece. Well, I am liking this so far. You guys did great. You picked a great color. What do you think, Biscuit? You don't know what to think, do you? You're just happy to be in there? Well, I'm liking it so far, you guys. What do you think? I'll go across the top here, and then I'll stop the video, and then I'll do a time lapse. So I don't mind that I'm getting paint here on the top part of my piece, because I'm going to re-sand the top, and that paint will come off. And I'll get a nice clean line, so it's okay that it's getting a little messy on the top edge there. And on this nightstand, there's some really pretty roping, nice pretty details. I need to make sure I get in the nooks and crannies there. I'll probably go back over that with my detail brush. Really get in there. I always take my detail brush to the insides of the drawers and where the drawer lays. I have found when I first started my business that I didn't do that, and when you close a drawer you sometimes have like this little gap and you can see the unfinished wood. So my advice, if you paint a piece of furniture, always just take a small brush and go on the inside right here and go all the way across, and do it also up along the inside of the edge of the drawer as well. You'll thank me later on this. It just makes your piece look so polished. So I'm going to stop the video here. I'm going to continue to paint this in a time lapse. What do you think, Biscuit? Ready to come for the ride? Isn't he so cute? I just love this guy. I'm so happy that we have him. If you guys don't know the story of Biscuit, we rescued him from Texas. We went to a shelter in Vermont that does like a sister shelter deal. They take little dogs from Texas that have been abandoned and they bring them up to Vermont, and that's where we got this little guy. And when we got him, he's now probably about 4.5 pounds. But when we got him, I'm going to say he's probably less than 4 pounds. He was emaciated. You could see his spine. And he didn't have much fur. It was very patchy. He just was neglected down there. And as you can see now, he's not neglected here with me. He's like my third baby, aren't you? He's overly spoiled. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get back to painting this antique stand. Stay with me. We'll see it all painted together, okay? Biscuit and I just finished our first coat on this antique stand. I'm loving this color, and I'm loving that you guys selected the color for this piece for me to paint. I think it looks great. One thing keep in mind, if you paint furniture for a living, if you do it as a hobby, your first coat always looks bleh. It just always looks not as sharp as it should be. So your first coat, it always looks ugly. And then once you apply your second coat, some people even do a third coat depending on the coverage that you want. I'm going to go ahead here and do another second coat here because I'm working with chalk paint. And chalk paint, the one plus side to it is that it dries really, really fast. So you can start on your second coat. Like I started here on this piece. This area here is already dry, so I can start again on my second coat and I'll get this all painted here. I am so excited to finish this piece, you guys. Wait for the final photos to come in the coming days. Biscuit and I thank you for watching my latest tutorial. Please like and subscribe to my channel. You can also find me on Instagram and Facebook.